Warning: coarse language, profanity, hot button topics, social issues. This content is not for the thin-skinned, the easily offended, and or a conservative audience. We swear a lot, and you might get your feelings hurt. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh shit. Why you looking at Guinness, the greatest man alive? Take a good look, open the book, analyze with a hook to the body, 1, 2, and then
Welcome back to this episode of Mr. Family Says, Keeping It Real with D. Shepp. How are you, cuz?
I'm good, baby. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Lots to cover. Let's go ahead and take what's at top of the news right now. Tyre Nichols killing there in Memphis.
Yeah. Today was his funeral service.
Right, the homegoing, yep.
Black folk call going home. I don't know what the fuck that means, but you know, we always going home and we never get there. So the case around that is not surprising. I wasn't surprised that this kid got pulled out, yanked out of his car and was beaten by police.
It's like, no license and registration. This is why we pulled you over. It's like, get out the car so we can beat your ass.
Yeah. So I wasn't surprised by that. Two things really surprised me. Well, one thing really surprised me, and one thing absolutely bothers me right now is that we're like the only community in this country that is over surveilled and over policed. The only community.
I agree with you, 100% there.
And what was disturbing behind this whole case, or this whole incident that's unfolding in front of our eyes, is that it was 5 brothers that did it to another brother. And
yeah.
I say that because we often hear about those things, but we rarely see it on camera. You know, we always hear about, black guys just beating the shit out of each other or killing each other, but we rarely fucking see that shit, but we seen it. And that was the very to me it was very disturbing, because guess what, now we know, black people, keep your motherfucking head on the swivel, because you can't trust nobody.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. And with that statement there, everything you just said. And the thing that really bothers me the most about that incident, and I've heard plenty of people of color, say this, black people in particular, is that sometimes the black cops, I'm not saying all of them, but sometimes the black cops are worse than the white cops.
Shit, they are. And you know what? You ain't going to say it, but I'm going to say it. Because guess what? I give 0 fucks. And black cops are worse than white cops because guess what? They got to fit in.
Yeah. They got bleed blue.
Hey, check this out. I was a detention officer in the juvenile detention center down here in Florida. And I know how black children are treated different from white children. That's why I said, fuck this. I can't do that shit no more. This is fucked up. This is a fucked up system. And you know what we need to do? And this shit gonna sound crazy and radical. I think it's time for armed revolution, bro. You know, boycotts and marching, that shit ain't cutting it. It's time for armed revolution. Where motherfuckers know that you serious. See, guess what? We good at shooting each other in the streets. But how good are you when you aiming at another motherfucker?
You know, I find the most effective way of getting shit done in this country, you gotta hit them in the pocketbook.
Shit don't work. Shit
I
don't
don't
work.
know. I mean, like, I know that it's worked in the past. You know, perfect example. And obviously, you gotta have boots on the ground to do this. But you know, back during the civil rights struggle, and you know, like what they were doing in, I believe it was Montgomery, Alabama, or whatever. You know, I think for 2 straight months, black people got together and they boycotted the Montgomery Bus Company, whatever, almost bankrupted them. And once they did that, things started to change. Now, you know, as far as where we are in terms of what's going on with policing and stuff like that, like I said, you got to start hitting these people in the pocketbook. And
you know what?
When I say that, go ahead,
bruh. I hear where you're coming from, and I'm gonna tell you like this, right? You know, everybody has an opinion. Opinions are like assholes, and they all stink.
exactly.
I'm going to give you my stinky opinion, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And
lay it on me.
I'm gonna lay it on you, bruh.
Hold on.
The thing is that
I think I'm gonna need a sip first.
you know, people really don't care until you start shooting motherfuckers. They really don't. And I don't even know if they really care when you shoot motherfuckers. Because guess what? I live in Florida. You know, some cat killed 17 people in high school. Another dude killed 50 in a club. You know, so where do we go from here? You know, the thing is that we've lost all respect
for human life?
For humanity. Not human life. Humanity. Okay. Because I can grieve or whatever over a loss of life.
Okay.
Right? But sometimes I'm like, this person fucked up so bad that, you know what? Don't take his life. Take his humanity. You know? That's why when niggas go to jail, and I use it, and people say, oh, you know, why you use nigga all the time? You know? Because I can say that to you, you know, and you know where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Right?
Fair enough.
So when I say, when niggas go to jail, guess what? What's one thing they don't want to lose?
Their humanity. Their manhood.
Their humanity.
Right.
Somebody's fucking them. Right? And guess what's been happening to Black Americans? And you know what? This is the last time I'm going to use that shit to say Black Americans. We are Africans in America. You know, point blank. You know. And we have been losing our humanity. Because guess what? These guys have been fucking us over forever. We built this fucking country. We bled and we died in every major war we have served. Every major
for the Revolutionary War, all the way up till whatever the next one's going to be.
Yeah. But guess what? They always classify us as, I don't know if they're patriotic. You know, are they really Americans? You know, Fuck you, white people. And I'm going to say that. Fuck you, white people. Now, that sounds racist, but I'm not a racist. You know? And I'll tell you why I'm not a racist.
Okay.
Not
Lay it
because
on.
my wife is white. You know why? Because I know that the same white people I'm saying fuck you white people are saying fuck you nigga.
Okay.
Boom.
All right.
Mind blown, nigga. Think about that shit. Think about
Well,
that shit.
here's the thing. The audience probably didn't know that you were married to a white one. I was like, what is it with this angry dude he has on here? And, you know.
Dude, I know. Hey, I know my shit says